everyone, welcome back. I've got a lovely standing Pilates video for you. It's not a very long one, but it should be perfect to get you a nice Pilates fix. So we're going to bring our feet so they're hip width apart. And then from there we're just going to rock backwards and forwards and just evenly distribute the weight. And then I just want you to bring the heels, bring the weight into the heels, and I want us to raise the toes all the way up, separate those toes, and then I want you to lower from the little toe all the way to the big toe. Try and lower the toes down one at a time back onto the mat. I find it really hard, but I think it's really good to do, or to try to do. So raise those toes up again, and then again from the little toe all the way to the big toe, try and lower them down. I like to try and use my fingers to help. I don't know if it does though, but I think it does. So we're going to lower down, little toe to big toe. Good. And then from there, just rock backwards and forwards and evenly distribute the weight again. Okay. So from there, we're going to come to our knees, make sure our knees are nice and soft and they're not locked out. So soft knees, and then we're going to come to our pelvis. And we're just going to do a couple of tucks, pelvis tilts. So tucking that tailbone fully under, lifting up through the front, and then sticking that tailbone out at the back and relaxing. And then again, tucking the tailbone under, lifting up, drawing that belly button towards the spine, and then taking the tailbone back. Good. Let's just do a couple more here. Bring it forwards and take it back, all the way forwards, all the way back, and then bring it to what feels like the middle. So hopefully your glutes, your bum muscles are engaged, you're lifting up through the front and the tailbone's ever so slightly tucked. Coming up to our ribs, making sure our ribs aren't jutting out, so we're just going to pull those ribs down towards the hips, engage that core, and then we're going to come up to our shoulders, and we're just going to do a few shoulder circles here. So opening up those shoulders, good, and then change direction, circle the shoulders forward, and then just relax those shoulders down, lifting up through the crown of the head, good, and then lean over to one side, and then back to center, and then over to the other side. Good. And then back to center, over to the side, and then back to center. Good. Now from here, we're going to bring our hands up to our head. We're going to inhale, prepare, and then as we exhale, we're going to lean over, have a little inhale here, and then exhale, pull ourselves back up. So exhale, lean over, and then exhale, pull ourselves back up. So really engaging these side muscles, working these obliques and pulling us back up. Good, keeping those elbows nice and wide, not allowing the elbows to come in. Let's do one more on each side. Lean over and pull up. Good, lean over and then pull up. Good, now from here, we're going to have our hands on our shoulders and we're going to go into spine twists. So just making sure those knees are nice and soft still, keeping those hips really still. With this exercise, hands on our shoulders, inhale, prepare, and then exhale, twist round. So we're twisting the whole of the upper body. The twist is coming through the waist. Inhale back to center, and then exhale, twisting round to the other side. Keeping these hips really still, drawing that belly button to the spine. Inhale back to center, and then exhale. Good. Still lifting up through the crown of the head. Inhale back, exhale, twist around. Good. One more on each side. And last one. Nice. Okay, from here, coming back to center, relax those hands down. And then from here, we're just going to inhale. And as we inhale, we're going to go chin to chest. And then we're going to exhale, drawing that belly button in towards the spine, rolling down one vertebrae at a time, all the way down, as far as you can, softening those knees. Inhale at the bottom, and then exhale, walking those hands back up. Restacking that vertebrae one at a time. Opening up those shoulders, lifting through the crown of the head. Inhale, chin to chest. Exhale, rolling down. Good. One vertebrae at a time. Inhale at the bottom, then exhale, rolling back up, restacking that vertebrae. Good. Inhale, chin to chest. Exhale, roll down. Good. And then from there, we're just going to restack that vertebrae, drawing that belly button towards the spine, tucking that tailbone under, and lifting up through the crown of the head. Good. Now from here, just give your feet a bit of a wake up, make sure they haven't gone to sleep. Bring those feet back into hip width apart. And we're going to go into some nice narrow squats. So the knees are going to come over the toes, staying in line, they're not going out to the side, they're not dropping in. So keep them in line. And then we're going to exhale and we're going to stand back up. So inhale, squat back. Imagine you're sitting down in a chair or something. So you're really sticking that bum out, but you're also drawing that belly button towards the spine. And then exhale, come back up. Good. Nice. Really exhale, squeeze and lift yourself back up. Keeping long through the crown of the head. Good. Let's do 2 more here. One last one. Good. Now from here, I want us to come into like a half squat. So not as low as we were just going. Hands on waist or hands outside to help your balance. And we're going to just tap the foot out to the side and then bring it back in. Tap it out and then bring it back in. So keeping this supporting leg really strong, squeezing through the glutes. Good. And trying to point the toes in this leg. And we've got 4, 3, 2, and one last one. Good. From there, place that foot back down, come back up into standing, and then come back down again. Take the weight into the opposite leg. Prepare yourself and then tap out and then tap in. Good. Nice. And let's go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that leg back, place the foot down, and then bring yourself back up. Now from here, we're going to squat back down again, and we're just going to do little pulsing movements. We're going to go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then from there, I just want us to hold that. So just thinking about our posture here. So our bum's sticking out, we're drawing our belly button to the spine. Our shoulders and chest is nice and open, and we're lengthening through the crown of the head. And we're going to hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Come up. Give those legs a shake. Now, we're going to go back into that nice squat, and we're going to combine the spine twist that we were doing earlier. So, bring those feet back to nice hip width apart. We're going to take our hands behind our head. We're going to squat down. When we come down to that squat, we're then going to twist around, and then come back to center. Exhale, twist around to the other side, back to center, and then back up again. So inhale, come down. Exhale, twist. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, back. Good. We've got 2 more of these. Coming down. Exhale, twist. Back. Exhale, twist. If this is really hard for your arms, then you can actually just keep them down by your side. And then twist round. Back to center and twist round. Good. Okay. And from here, we're just coming into a nice little finish. So we're just going to bring our feet hip width apart again, and just making sure my feet don't go to sleep. So I'm moving them around a lot. So we're squatting down, placing our hands on our knees, and then we're going to go into a nice cat and cow stretch. So curving, tucking the tailbone under, and then curving all the way up through the spine. And then we're going to go the other way. So sticking that bum out, arching the back. Good, and then tucking and turning aside so you can see. So from nice neutral spine, tucking that tailbone, curving all the way through, and then going the other way. Good, tucking that tailbone under, drawing that belly button in towards the spine, and going the other way. Good. And then from there, come back to a nice neutral spine, bring yourself back up to standing, and then we're just going to do one roll down to finish. So inhale, chin to chest, exhale, rolling down, inhale at the bottom, and then exhale, rolling back up, tucking that tailbone under, opening up that chest, lifting up through the crown of the head. And just have a couple of breaths here. So inhale, and then exhale, draw that belly button to the spine. Inhale, ribs are coming out to the side, and then exhale. One last one. Inhale, ribs to the side, filling up the backs and the lower parts of the lungs, and then exhale. And that's you done. Hope you enjoyed it. Well done, everyone.